everybody, welcome back. So we just started up the pivot for Dad. He is just out here fertilizing way over there. And need me to move the pivot, and I'll probably haul a couple tanks for him. Almost got stuck. But we're gonna haul some tanks for Dad, make sure he keeps going today. Look at this rye. This rye is looking really, really good. So I don't talk a whole lot about this rye. This rye here I planted right after we got done cutting beans last year. I put the rye in the ground and I used it on my cows, my fall pairs, or my falls that were getting bred, I should say. They were out here grazing on it all winter long. They did a tremendous job, and it was pretty well flat when I took them off a week ago, and this stuff is up already. So I really love this ryegrass. It's really, really, really good for cows, and I can't wait to do more of it next year. We do have another field that we put this on that we're going to cut for hay, but that'll be later on in May. So that's kind of an experiment for us, this whole cutting the rye thing and then planting corn after it towards the end of May, which is way later than what we're used to. So it took a little convincing to let Dad, to let me try it, but he said, oh, what the heck, go for it. So we're going for it. But this rye right here, what this does is it helps out the soil a lot. It puts nutrients into the ground. It helps soil erosion, and then on top of that, it's supposed to help control weeds because this is up and it's supposed to have less spots for weeds to grow. I don't know. This whole cover crop thing's really experimental for us. That ain't right. There we go. No, I don't need a camera to back up, but it's nice. Just like that, we're backed up. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna load up some panels, and then we'll probably jump in and ride around with Dad, see how it goes. We hooked up a tank. That's what I'm pulling right back here. This tank is empty. My dad got this one on, so we're gonna take it down to the fertilizer place and we'll drop it off where they'll refill it. And as they're refilling it, we're gonna hook on to another one that's already full and then bring it back down to Dad, so that way he has another one when he's empty. Anyways, it's another day in quarantine. And Dad is out root balling today. The other day we did some fertilizing, and basically all I did was haul tanks. So I didn't even film it because it was just back and forth with the tanks. Nothing exciting at all, actually. But the plan is today I'm going to put on these boards. I'm going to mount them to the top of my feed bunk, and when I get out there I'll show you why, but it's easier talking here because it's not blowing 100 miles an hour. But basically what that does is I'm going to put it on a little bit of an angle, and that's going to extend my bunks because these are really short bunks. But Dad's in the field right now. He's doing some root balling. We have like the rest of this week is going to be really nice. We're talking 70-degree days and dry. So far, no rain. Knock on wood. No. Oh no. So hopefully we can get a lot done. Tomorrow we're gonna work some of these cows. We're gonna run them through the chute and give them some Ultra Boss just to take care of lice. I had a really bad lice outbreak this winter, and I treated them once and it got a lot of them, but some of them it didn't cure completely. So we're gonna run them all through again and just pour them with this Ultra Boss stuff that my vet recommended. And then when we get that, we might put the new ear tags in them as well, since they're gonna be in the squeeze chute anyways. All in all, this wasn't too better. Okay, so all in all, this actually wasn't too painful at all. This is really simple to do. I just had to move, these are all the holes I drilled originally, and I had to move them up because this would take like a 6-inch bolt down here. Alright, we're on to our next job, which is taking this here Ranger and the air compressor, and we're going to drive through that pivot and that pivot and then all my other pivots up here, obviously not the new ones. And what we're going to do is we're going to check all the air pressure and all the tires. Basically, that if we do it, that eliminates us calling and paying somebody to come out here and do it. Or if we decide not to do it and not to have anybody do it, then in the middle of the season we could have a flat tire and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then we end up ruining a $500 tire on one of these pivots. So now all we do is we take our handy dandy gauge, I don't know if it'll show up, but we got 20 pounds in here. What these tires call for is 18 pounds. And our tire guy told us that we can put up to 24 in them. So we're shooting for that 20 to 25 range. So today we're gonna pour those cows, and then we're also gonna go ahead and put the tags in them. Those tags that I made, we are spraying, pouring these cows for lice control. I have done this once over the winter when I had a really bad outbreak, but it did not help on some of them, so we're going to go ahead and hit them again with it. That is why you will see some of these cows have hair loss, because they've been rubbing so hard. Some of them are recovering from this winter, but we need to hit them again to make sure that we got them dead. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna set it up on time lapse once we get these cows in here. And play some music. Ha! Come on, boss. Shh. Holy crap, we have dust. Shh. Ah. 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 Shh. Hey. Ah. Ah. Hey, hey. Ah. 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 Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Shh. Okay. We got all the cows tagged and poured, and now we got them put away, so we got to do some watering. Hopefully one of these days I can get in here and scrape these pens again. But that's all I got for you guys. We will be working these cows 2 more times yet this year. We got to put cedars in them and then do their spring vaccinations. So that'll be coming up, but next time you check out a video, we're going to be root balling. So stay tuned, hit the thumbs up, and make sure and subscribe. Thanks for watching.